Alright, alright, it's FacelessNAS here, back again with another video. It's not really gonna be a gameplay video, it's gonna be such more of a story video. Last video I said I'd make a video on this. Hold on, wait, how do you, and oh gosh, message already. Alright, Bison, please don't say great stream, because I haven't even done anything yet. It's gonna be more of a explanation video about what happened. If you were a viewer, one of the live stream watchers in the last video, you will understand why Kai's and Gage were talking about something a little specific, but I couldn't get my head around it. I couldn't explain it last time because obviously I was doing a gameplay video that time. Yeah, there was a little incident that happened between me and Gage, and I were forever apart. Which I'll get to that in a second, pretty much of why we are, and I'm just gonna get my phone for the chat. Gosh, I should have had this set up, and alright, now it's set up. Oh gosh, where do I even start? Basically, yeah, it was on Friday, February 14th. Gage just soon FaceTime me at an unexpected moment. Soon started talking on the phone. Can't exactly remember the exact events that led up to an argument that started. Yeah, me and Gage student got into an argument, and we kept going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with an argument. There's a lot of stuff we could have got into about, like, pretty much who's gonna be successful, even who's gonna go to college and all that. Oh gosh, what did we else talk about? Oh yeah, pretty much who's gonna be, yeah, like I said, who's gonna be more successful. How the fact that who's gonna do better and all that, you know, etc., etc. But soon enough, I was getting tired of arguing with Gage, so I was going to call it a draw. I was gonna call it a draw. Basically, I was gonna be like, you know, no one wins, no one loses this argument. It's just a draw. I was gonna pinky him. You know, I'm just gonna peacefully declare a draw, kind of like a peace treaty. You know, just nothing bad happens, just a peace. But and then Gage was like, oh, all right, I'll do it. And then that's when I know he's gonna you know, acknowledge me. That's how I know he's gonna agree with me to pinky it. But right as soon as he does it, he lets go and says, I win. Then he hangs up. Try and make me try bamboozle me. Pretty much breaking the pinky promise. Then he came up with an excuse later on. I try to. Actually, I'll get to it later on. I knew he was about to do it because he said, "All right." When he said that, that's when I knew for a fact that he was about to do it. But nope, he just decided to bamboozle me, and he said, "I win." That really got me. And that's something I'll probably never forget. And soon enough, I have my phone right here because I still have the messages that happened afterwards. So pretty much, I said, "You broke a pinky." Couldn't believe that. No, I'm not salty. If that's what you did, that's what you did. You declined a pinky, saying your view was better despite me wanting to call it a draw. See, I was gonna set it peacefully, but you're like, nah, I'm better than you so-called nerd. I think this has been too much. I won't acknowledge you or remove the dislikes I gave your videos until I receive an apology message. This is your last chance. That's what I said. I politely asked for an apology. And I've already gave his video a couple dislikes, because I mean that's probably not gonna make him mad in any way. But I tried asking for an apology, but soon after that he said, "Nah, I never shook pinkies right before I did. Then I said, "Nope, dummy." Yep, and he just broke it that last chance. He declined that last chance of him wanting to resolve it. So after that, I said, "And it's over." So I said, From now on, we're enemies." Hey, you can't blame it on me. I I gave him one more chance. I politely asked for an apology message, but he never co-responded. And he said, "Okay, better off without you." Then he's gonna come up with this, saying, "I heard heard that you, not your, but you birth certificate. It's an apology letter from the condom factory. Have a good life." First of all, where do we go to this conversation? Why did he mention condom? Is he trying to insult me in any way? Because if that's so, then did he ask his parents for an insult or something like that? Okay, and this is me at the time, so I responded saying, "Okay, now you're just being flat out dumb." I even politely asked for an apology. And where do we go with this birth certificate uh crap? That's not the main point. And he said, "Well, what happened to the insults?" "Yeah, you've already been insulted enough in a previous argument." Then he said, "I'm done." Yeah, in an argument we actually soon insulted each other. Uh, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. That's pretty much why we're gonna be apart. Hold on, and oh yeah, let me what happened? He got it from the angry grandpa condom joke. Oh, that's where he got it. That's where he got it. He did he used that from angry grandpa. Hey, at least he actually got it from a good YouTuber. Yeah. So that's pretty much what happened and why we've been apart. And he's gonna call me. Now I'm gonna get into details that's kind of around the thing and sort of events that kind of happened after the incident. So he's gonna call me salty. Just stop. Take a minute. And oh yeah. Oh crap. Another message. Oh hi pups are 1 2 3. This is kind of a serious video. If you were gonna ask about the Cuphead and Boris animation, I will not be co-responding. So basically, he's gonna call me. Gage is gonna call me salty. Now, if I was being salty, I would have said this. I would have said, "Gage, you're stupid. Gage, where did your mind go with freaking hanging up when you're about to give me the pinky to resolve everything? That's a stupid decision of you. That's just a flat out dumb decision. What the heck is wrong with you, Gage? That's being salty. That's being salty." I'll even say that message I once texted him again. I said, "You broke a pinky." Couldn't believe that. "No, I'm not salty. If that's what you did, it's what you did. You declined a pinky saying your view was better despite me wanting to call it a draw." See, I was gonna say it peacefully, but you're like, "Nah, I'm better than you so-called nerd." I think this has been too much. I won't acknowledge you or remove the dislikes I gave your videos until I receive an apology message. This is your last chance. That's not being salty. Does he even know what the definition of salty is? Gage, if you're gonna uh call me salty, make sure you read dictionary. Oh, now he's gonna text me. See, now he's gonna try and see, I think I don't know. Gosh, I can't. My mind's all mixed up. I really apologize for that. Now moving on. Yeah, Gage. If people of Caius, Bison, all my friends and everyone, other friends, yeah. If you're gonna listen to Gage, saying that I'm just a salty nerd and I'm stupid and all that, like I'm an idiot, don't listen to him. But if you're gonna listen to him, then you're gonna listen to him, cause I really don't care. If you wanna leave me, you wanna leave me. And now, oh look, now Gage just now texted me, saying I did not mean what I said. Look at that. Now he's trying to resolve it by saying he did not mean what he said. I gave him one more chance. You declined it. Look, I think now he's okay, this actually leads to another point. I think now he's trying to get my attention. I think in school when I mentioned something, he tried acknowledging me, but he's not aware that I know he might be trying that I might know that he might be trying to get my attention, but he just doesn't know that I'm just not gonna pay attention to him in any way. Well, except for here in his thing. Okay, his text message he just sent me was, I did not mean when I said, and I know we are not friends, but I just can't assault people and leave it at that. I had to say this. No, I'm not just saying I can't insult people and leave it at that. I'm sorry to not. Yep, I think he might be trying to resolve it. I think he might be trying to turn the point. I'm sorry, Gage, but when you make something, I gave you that was your last chance. You declined it. Like I was like, here, and then he was like, nope, screw that. And now moving on. His insults get a little obnoxious sometimes. He sometimes he be throwing uh elementary insults. Of course, he's got to use the word dingleberry. I can't even say definitions because it's that cringy to say it's like it's hair out of the butt or something like that. You know. If you look up a dictionary, you'll know what I mean. I just can't really say it. It's that I can't stand saying that he does the dumbest insults. Not trying to criticize it anyway. I'm not criticizing Gage. Well, sort of. I'm criticizing his insults. Soon enough, he's called like bunch and all that. Of course, he calls me a nerd. Gage, I hope you realize nerds are mostly the people who make a lot of money. Their nerds are the people who are really successful in life. Do you even know what a nerd is? Gosh, Gage, I kid you not, he called me nerd like at least 5 times during the argument. Of course, he might call me a nerd just because I have glasses. Why do some people even call nerds because people have glasses? Just because someone has glasses doesn't mean they're a nerd. I only wear glasses because I was born with bad vision. Yeah, Blake Bison said because of your glasses. Yeah, I only wear glasses because I was born with bad vision. Until I get contacts, I have to wear glasses. And I don't see how Gage is gonna call me a nerd because he wore glasses at school once and he was called a nerd. So how is he gonna call me a nerd when his self was called a nerd? How does that work? I kid you not, he was called a nerd at school. He once told me. And if Gage tries to debunk his theory, it's either you listen to him or you listen to me. Yeah, of course. Just spits out the dumbest insults ever. I can't remember exactly the main, I can't remember most of his insults he tries to give me. He says I rage a lot. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. I think he said I had emotional disorder. I don't know. It was something similar to that. And I guess I could see where he's going with that. I don't know. I just really didn't care. I swear. Oh no, he just sent another text message saying, I swear I am not trying to, I am just saying I can't insult. We mean. We mean you can't insult. You just insulted me like, gosh, how long was it? Like less than a week ago. You said, well, what happened to the insults? and okay, hold on, wait. Let me read the message again. I swear I am not trying to. I am just trying. I'm just no. I apologize for that. I'm real sorry. I've gone through a lot. I've done much editing and all that. I swear I am not trying to. I am just saying I can't insult and leave. I have something. I have to say something at one time. We mean, yeah, I guess. I see where he's going, but I'm sorry, but you made your decision. When you made that decision, can't go back. Once you made that decision, there was no going back on it. So, hey, now if you're gonna try and get my attention, Gage, I'm sorry. That was your last chance. That was your last chance. Decisions matter. I have something to say sometime and leave it at that. Hold on, wait, no, he said I have to say something at sometimes and leave it at that. He might be trying to resolve it. I don't know if I can trust him on this or not. Yeah, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can trust him on it. It doesn't matter anyway because we're still gonna be enemies. Oh gosh, is there? I'm still. I have to say something. Okay, Gage. So if you're not trying to resolve it, then what's the point of still being here? I mean, once you said that, it was pretty much a wrap. Oh gosh, I've gone through a bunch. I don't I don't really know if there's anything else I need to mention in this video. I don't really know if I should be insulting Gage or what. Gage is I don't know, he kind of got obnoxious at times, believe it or not. But Bison and Caius and all my friends, if he's gonna tell you that I'm an idiot or whatever, or if I'm salty, you can listen to him if you want. But once you hear my response, you might just might change your mind. So I think I covered everything that have to be covered. I don't think I missed anything too important. Yeah, I don't think I missed anything too important. Yeah. So Gage, I hope you'll learn a lesson soon enough that actions can have a when some decisions like if you do it, there's no going back on it. That's pretty much hence the point. So that's what pretty much happened. That's pretty much why Caius and Gage came up with the just spitting out a certain like conversation on the 6 hour live stream that unfortunately failed due to an error occurring. So I hope that helps you guys and hope you see that make you guys see Gage a little bit different. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this, sort of. But as usual, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe. Of course, I'll see you next time. Peace.